I know that
Mm.
it is not the right way to start, but
Mm. So,
yeah.
Deepali, it's your farewell session, right? So,
Mm.
I was just wondering, um, how do you feel about your journey at Clappingo?
Um, is going good, and it's been a month I joined Clappingo, and I getting a lots of suggestion from Twitter that where should I need to focus, and they tell me the lots of things, and I'm working that. Not only listening them their suggestions, I'm also working on that portion, and I'm trying to enhance my communication. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Can you highlight 2 or 3 areas in which you have noticed improvement in your spoken English journey with us?
Yeah. Um, it is a sentence construction and
Hmm.
pronunciation, and
Hmm.
as well I do get hesitation, and also using tenses. I tend to make lots of errors in tenses, using the wrong tense, and speak confidently wrong English. Yeah.
But you are doing well, Deepali. There are a lot of improvements I see.
Mhm.
Um, okay, so we can certainly work on these things, right? Um, so I mean, don't worry about it. It's just
Yeah.
you need a lot of practice. That's all, right? But
Yeah.
you've made a lot of progress so far,
Yeah.
and
Thank
I
you.
suggest that you continue with us.
Mm.
We would really like you to continue with us.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
And when we practice oneself, like in front of mirror, or record your voice, or make practice with people who is not good and not bad in English well, but still you want partner to speak, um, those people do not catch your mistake. They call you that they might give you compliment that you are very fluent, but they actually do not know where I tend to make mistake. Even they are not able to count their own mistake, and that's what I actually need. And every learner want this to get proper guidance. And Clappingo is the right place where we can enhance our communication skill. And when we join any coaching classes, we do not get one-on-one conversation and one-on-one correction. Tutor might be and teacher might get irritated with the same student. They will avoid you. They will not care that, because they do have not the one student, they have lots many students in their class, so they cannot give everyone equal time. But when things comes to Clappingo and we join a one-on-one class, so one-on-one session, so we get that much time, and you can correct the student as well. Like I'm making the lots many mistake right now as well, so you note down that, and you tell me that where I need to focus. But in coaching classes it doesn't happen. You will not get
Mm,
result. So
mm,
that is the different. It's a great thing
mm.
in Clappingo classes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And consistency is also important.
Yes. And you don't get that anywhere else,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and actually, when we do practice with oneself, and when you speak with this is a person, you get to know that you're making the lots of error, because we're also getting the recorded classes. After this session, I can also refer that class, and I can work on my mistake. If I just
Mm,
speaking very fast, I can reduce my speed. If I am just speaking very slowly, I can increase my speed. And there are lots many area I focus and I try to get into that area. Yeah.
Yes, yes, correct.
Yeah,
So,
and also
uh,
here I learned before joining Clappingo, phrases was very difficult and both portion for me. But when I joined Clappingo, you tell me how to use phrases in word, and it's feel like good now. Like I'm not getting bored or I do not get frustrated of that. Some of phrases because I used to with that nowadays. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
yes, yes. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, I mean, I guess you pretty much summed up what you really, I mean, what you really want to work on, right? What you really have to work on. And I don't think I have to add anything to that, right? So you have to work on your sentence construction, uh, then, some of your grammar, right? But you have already made a lot of progress in both areas, right? Earlier, used to make a lot of mistakes, right, when it came to sentence construction. But I guess
Yeah.
now it's lessening, it's decreasing the number of mistakes that you make. Also,
Yeah.
you're also trying to you make conscious efforts to correct your tenses. Whenever I take sessions with you nowadays,
Mm,
what I observe is that whenever you make mistakes, you then pause
mm,
and then you correct yourself. I've seen that
yeah.
like in so many instances. So
Mm.
yes, so just keep going like that, right? And definitely
You know,
you'll.
I do know that I'm making that mistake, but instantly I get to know that okay, wait, Deepali, just take pause and just correct it like that.
Hmm,
Because with practice, you only can make the difference. Otherwise, you know that and you're not using that, then there is no use. So yes, I'm trying to
hmm,
not make the same mistake. Yeah. And what about
yes.
my fillers? Am I using the lots many fillers?
I don't think so. You have minimized that. You kind of minimized the fillers,
Yeah.
is what I feel.
Hmm. And I'm preferring pauses instead of fillers. Even I do
Yes.
not using transition word because I do not know the use of transition word. It
Hmm.
became a filler in sentence. So that's the reason. So do you think that transition is important in sentences unless you know the uses of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important to learn the uses of. Uh, we call those signposting language. Signposting.
Yeah.
We call them signposting language, right? So when we move from one topic to the next, it's important to let the listener know that you're going to talk about something else now, right? It's always
Hmm.
important to signal,
Hmm.
right? That's part of good communication,
Yeah.
right? So
So
it's good that you're learning those things. Yes, it's all right
yeah.
if you use it as fillers. It's okay, but you can work on it, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm doing that. Yesterday itself only, like lots many people tell me that I need to focus on my sentence structure. So I
Hmm.
went through the some of summary and some of information regarding sentence structure. So I come across with this word. So I search more on that. So I get to know that and feel like that it sound like a filler. So I am asking you that using that contrast word, is it right or it will create a more like contrast and it sound like a filler.
I don't think you're using too many fillers. Didn't find
Hmm.
many fillers in the way you speak.
Yunu is also filler, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Unnecessarily you know when I
Yeah.
want to say something and I want to start sentence, I do not know how to start it, so I using this like is a part of sentence. I know that
Hmm.
it is not the right way to start, but
Hmm.
it's happened. Yeah, I'm trying to reduce it, not to use much
Yeah,
filler.
that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
So, Deepali, are you planning to continue with us at Clappingo?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what plan are you going to take? Are you going to repeat the same plan, or what plan are you
Yeah,
planning
same
to?
plan.
Which
Same
one's that?
plan. I do not have much idea, but yes, this I would prefer the same plan that I earlier take, and yes, I will try it.
How many
Yeah,
months? How many months?
because I think uh 2 more months.
Hmm. I highly recommend
Yeah.
going for 3 months at least. Going for 3 months plan,
Yes.
higher would be definitely beneficial for you. So you could go for
Yeah.
3 days a
1 month
week,
is already
right?
completed and
Yeah,
2 months to go now. Yeah.
yeah. So you could go for 3 days a week, right? And try to upgrade to 25-minute sessions. 25-minute sessions, you'll get a lot more time to practice, right? You go for 25-minute sessions,
Hmm.
you'll get longer time to practice
30.
and more feedback, right?
Yeah.
You get to learn a lot of
As much
vocabulary
as
and yeah,
hmm, as much
instead of
as you
15-minute
speak,
sessions. Yeah.
as much as you speak, as much as you became fluent, but I'm very say I am using unnecessarily, but I know that I'm using it, but I'm trying to not use it. When we try to listen more and more, it also give you um, that much fluency, because if you're asking me something, I getting that, then I am able to respond that question. Otherwise it become complicated, because I remember that today itself only you asked me something, but I did not get it. I asked you that, can you rephrase it? Does it mean that if you do not understand the answer, you will not able to specify and elaborate that answer well? So understanding
Hmm.
is also very important.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think a discount code will be sent to you through WhatsApp. Okay. When you choose to continue your subscription. Um,
Yeah.
so you just have to make use of the discount code, right? You
Yeah.
don't have to pay like, the entire amount again, right? You get a discount. So make use of it. So I highly
Yeah.
recommend you go for. I highly recommend that you go for a 3-month plan at least, right? Uh, Attending 3 days in a week and 25-minute sessions. I guess 25-minute sessions will be much more beneficial for you because in that time you get to practice a lot and
Mm,
um, you get to practice vocabulary. Right. So what happens in our
mm,
sessions is, when we discuss vocabulary, a lot of time, I mean, most of that time gets spent for that, right? And you don't get to
yeah.
apply it much, right? So that's why I recommend
Mm,
going for 25-minute sessions. Okay.
yeah.
So do try to go for that.
Yeah.